playing the objective. But anyway, this is your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, the Michael Jordan game, and also the rebel of the YouTube Underground. And I'm back with another commentary. And this is a Modern Warfare gameplay of domination. I'm playing with my dude JG the Don. You see him right there getting the first blood, and you see me still continuing to play the objective. I don't know how long I played the objective, but I played it for pretty long until I forgot. Like, oh yeah, yeah, and that's what we playing the objective. But anyway, if you saw my last video, it was called polishing up my iron fist, and I was showing that I got Tekken Tag Tournament 2. And yes, I've already opened the game. Like I told you, my money issues aren't as bad as they were before, so I actually did open this game, and I am playing it. So be on the lookout for some videos on that. I'm gonna try to do some probably some live gameplays, so you can hear my reaction of me fighting people. It'll probably be some player matches, some ranked matches I'm gonna upload, and things like that. But yeah, the game is fun, man. I'm loving the game. There's some things that were let down about it, but other than that, it's fun. Get the Duke, man. Boo! Anyway, man, have you ever played against somebody in a game that knew so much about it? Get the Duke. That knew so much about the game, but knew so less at the same time. Watch me play him. He mad. But they knew so much about the game, but knew so little about it at the same time. I met somebody like that recently. Get off my flag, boy. I met someone like that recently. It was on Tekken Tag, actually. Look at him camping. See, boy, people just be camping. He sound hoarding me the whole time, too. Look at this. He knew I was coming. But, I met a guy like this a few nights ago on Tekken Tag. I mean, this guy, first of all, he was in here. He came in with his homeboy. We were in a party with his homeboy. His homeboy wasn't that bad, but a little bit later, he became bad. Get the Duke, little camper. Lay it down. But, yeah, man, he came in the room. He was talking about how he stopped playing Tekken and started playing Dead or Alive. So he was playing Dead or Alive 5 and stuff. He still had Tekken Tag, but he was playing Dead or Alive because he said he enjoys to play that more, which I could understand why by the end of the night, why he enjoys playing that game. Now, I'm not talking bad about Dead or Alive. I love Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive is a very fun fighting game. Like, I'm all about 3D fighting games. I don't normally like 2D. Both of these dudes had last stand. That's ridiculous. And they were running with each other the whole time. Look at this fag behind me. Look at that. Look at him. That's all right, son. I'm going to vote question 6 for you, Top Shelf. But anyway, I don't know if it's question 6 for y'all where y'all live, but in Baltimore, it's question 6, if you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, the dude came in, and he was talking about how he likes Dead or Alive and everything. And, it's all cool. I like Dead or Alive. It's an easier version of Tekken to me. I mean, it's less technical than what you see in Tekken, but it's still as technical, kind of. But it's fun. I enjoy playing it when I'm not playing Tekken. If I want something that's a little easier. It's like Call of Duty would be, Dead or Alive when Battlefield would be Tekken. That's a better way of saying it. So, it's like that. So, I was okay with him talking about that. So his homeboy eventually gets him on the game. He was like, "Yeah, you should play some Tekken with us. I want to play. You should play Tekken, fight against these guys." So all the while, I stopped using my best characters because I was using my best characters and I was winning too much. I was on a 12-game winning streak. I get bored when I'm winning too much, and I know people get salty when you start winning too much. So just to let them feel better, my aim was horrible right there. It was just because I was locking on to them, and when that auto aim locks on, it kind of messes up my aim when it starts to pull off and stuff like that. Because on this game, for some reason, it seems like the auto aim seems to like pull your gun sights off of the person. Now, I was trying to turn it off, but this game doesn't have that feature like Black Ops. And then dude kills me because I was hurt camping again. Same guy. But anyway, he convinced him to get on Tekken. So I'm like, cool. So I stopped using my best characters. I was using people that I've never really used ever. Some I was a little familiar with, some I wasn't familiar with at all. So he gets in a fight with me. I beat him. He gets upset. He's like, "Man, you're doing a whole bunch of random moves, man. I can't. This guy, he's the way he's fighting is just crazy. I can't understand what he's doing." So I'm ignoring him at this point because I'm not really trying hard. I'm not really caring. So as it goes on, I'm still either beating him or giving him a battle using random people. And I'm telling him I'm using random people. I'm like, I'm using people I don't even use. So his homeboy didn't care. He was like, "Okay, I know how I do that sometimes." But this dude is sitting there getting more butthurt every time. Like he in a homosexual jail orgy, son. Like he's just getting more butthurt every 5 minutes because I'm just getting in him in the game, and he's just getting mad. Oh my God, man, it's so random. What? He's not finding how anyone fights with this character. I mean, I can't really fathom how he's fighting me. I'm like, dude, shut up. I'm just playing a game, you know. I'm bored. I'm having fun right now. I'm picking people that I don't use, and I'm still beating you. Maybe you're not as good as you think you are. But I didn't tell him this. I'm just being quiet because I don't want to cause no ruckus, so I'm just being quiet. My homeboy in there, Limitless Guns, shout out to him. He was playing with me too. And he was in there being quiet too because he was complaining about him too. And he's like, man, these guys are just interrupting. That's all they do is interrupt. I see how they fight now. I'm going to see if this works again. I mean, interrupting means if you're playing a fighting game, that means if someone's starting a combo or a string, you try to throw a jab in between it. Look at him camping in the corner. Same guy. But anyway, you try to throw a jab or something in between it or some kind of a quick frame to break the string. And he was like, that's all they do. That's all they do. When the thing is, I don't have a certain fighting style. I just adapt to whatever you're doing. So if I see that you're throwing a lot of strings, okay, I'm going to either wait for a punish or I'm going to, you know, I'm going to interrupt it. So he was talking about I was doing that fighting style. So he tried to switch it up. Still didn't work. So I'm like, he's like, man, how? He was like, you guys wouldn't be good against a pro player. This is crazy. I don't understand it. If you played against a pro player, you wouldn't be that good. They would destroy you easily. I was like, well, man, I'm not really trying, son. Like, I'm just playing. He's like, yeah, but you guys are just interrupting. I know what you guys are doing. I'm like, I'm not interrupting you. I'm just picking a text that I'm just out framing you. But he heard before I told him I didn't really know anything about frames. But you really don't need to study up on frames to know about frames. I mean, it's pretty much playing a game a while. You start to pick up on what texts are fast and what aren't. And that's what a frame is. It's just basically like the quicker move is the higher frame and things like that. So I was basically frame trapping him and stuff like that. And he didn't understand it. And he was like, well, you don't know anything about frames anyway. So how would you know that you're framing me? And I'm like, dog, it's just easy to know, son. I can't explain it, but I just know what moves are faster than your moves and how to break your attacks. I mean, it's easy. So he's getting all mad. So later on, he got even madder. He was like, you know what? You guys are, I don't think you guys are more Tekken players. Like, he started just rambling. He just wouldn't shut up. I mean, everybody else was quiet in the party, but he was talking for like 3 minutes straight. You guys aren't really Tekken players. I can tell. You guys are more like Dead or Alive players. Maybe you guys should play Dead or Alive. I can see you guys doing real good in Dead or Alive, but for Tekken, you're not really Tekken players. You wouldn't do well against a real high caliber player in Tekken. So, you know, you guys should just maybe go, you know, buy Dead or Alive or something. Laughing. I'm like, dude, this dude is corny. He mad, and I don't understand what's wrong. So I hit my dude Limited Guns up. I was like, hey, yo, do you know homeboy, son? I was like, because dude will not shut up, son. Like, he's just sitting in here talking the whole time. Nobody even in here real serious right now. We just picking people we don't know how to use. Well, I am. So I don't know why he's so mad, but my dude Limitless Guns, he was beating them with his own character. And he was talking about he was the best with that character, but he was getting beaten by Limited Guns, and he was getting mad about that. Because he's beating them with June and Asuka, and they are pretty much beasts in that game. Very different from Tekken 6 with Asuka. I mean, she's a lot stronger and better in Tekken Tag. But he was getting in them with them, and like this dude just really couldn't beat him, so he was just getting mad. But have you ever played against somebody like that? I've been like that myself, but leave some feedback in the comment. You know, sometimes I did complain and stuff like that, but not as bad as him. But have you done it, or have you ever played somebody like that? Just leave me some feedback, man. But this is your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, the Michael Jordan of Gaming. And look for the Tekken videos, man. But I'm gone. Bye!